All right, man, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV. I told you guys one of those videos I did. I think it was an Andrade Canelo Charlo video I did that we'll be back going live. I held my promise, tired as hell, but we back going live. And yes, you see the title, not Errol Spence, not Jermall Charlo. Demetrius Andrade has the best chance to beat Canelo Alvarez. What's up, Don Banks? I see you. Yep. And I'm gonna tell you why. Demetrius Andrade has the best chance to beat Canelo Alvarez because Demetrius Andrade. Now, if I had a second best chance to beat Canelo from, all right, basically put it to this way: if it's no stipulations, which that ain't the case with Canelo, if there's no stipulations, okay, Canelo fight Kovalev at 75. He'll fight Benavidez, Caleb Plant, Billy Ho Saunders. Who else is champion there? Callum Smith. If he fight them at their regular weight under each rules, under regular rules, then no. This list is irrelevant. Okay, then no. But we know that's not the case. What's up, Greg? I see you. Don said I want to get on here one time and chop it up with you. Oh, for sure. I don't do guest appearances no more, but we'll figure something out. Probably starting this podcast. I'm behind, but we'll figure it out. But that's not the case with Canelo. I mean, if you didn't, I'm the only one I'm the only person on YouTube that I think knows this or reported this. Canelo wanted to fight Kovalev at 175 pounds, 172 pounds with a rehydration clause. Um, okay, so that's what he wanted to do. Obviously, we know he offered Kovalev a low ball offer, but like I said, we going into the irrelevant universe. That don't matter. 160 and below, it's Demetrius Andrade, like it or not, and then it's Jermall Charlo with Ronnie Shields. And I put Ronnie Shields lightly. Those are the two best because they the two best boxers out of everybody else. And people say, well, Tony Harrison, he did outbox Jermall Charlo. Quote unquote, sometimes you got to break it down for these slow ass niggas. Quote unquote, when he was with Ronnie Shields. Go back and watch. I was trying to find the Charlo and Rosado fight on YouTube. It's not on there, so I have to find other ways to watch it. But Andrade and Jermall Charlo is my top two picks to beat him. Now, if Jermall Charlo went back to boxing, I think he's the best fighter under 160 pounds. He's the most well-run, but he don't. So if it was a fifth, we all be drunk. He not going back to fighting like he used to fight. He not going back to that. He gonna fight the way he fight. He not going back to boxing, lateral movement, in and out. That's why Canelo didn't want to fight him to begin with. Jose, I see you. But Demetrius Andrade got the best chance. And he still can get robbed. Ray Zone, I see you. Appreciate it, Big Gucci on Sports TV. He should stop talking about Earl so much. Ain't nobody give a fuck about Earl. I'm gonna keep talking about the motherfucker. I'm gonna keep talking about the motherfucker. I'm about to become what Carcino is to LeBron. Because you niggas are always bringing him up. I don't bring the motherfucker up. If I don't talk about him, you niggas in the chat bring him up. I could be talking about crackhead fighting the weed. Oh man, Earl to beat the crackhead. No, blame yourself for the Earl Spence content. Sean, I see you. Jackals, blame yourself for this shit. Blame y'all niggas for this shit. I don't be wanting to talk about this bitch ass nigga. I don't. You niggas started this shit. So since that's what y'all want, I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want. I don't bring this nigga. Y'all do. I'll be talking about stars versus fucking planets, and the nigga bring it up. I don't bring this nigga up. Okay, he hot in these streets right now. But Demetrius Andrade, that motherfucker like 6'3". I don't care what you niggas say. He's 6'2", 6'3". He long. He can box. And also, Ricky, I don't know, man. So I said, I don't know if he can beat Canelo though, because this ain't a regular fight. With Canelo, you got handcuffs on. You got restrictions. But I'm going to go back for a minute, okay? And I hate to go back to Floyd. I hate to go back to what Floyd did. But what Floyd did, I mean, it looks better and better every fight. My back hurt. But Floyd did look better and better every fight. You know, and it's crazy that Floyd basically it looked like Floyd made an investment by fighting Canelo Alvarez. Floyd Mayweather made a high interest investment. Okay, it didn't really wasn't a high interest investment when they fought in 2013. It wasn't a high end investment in there. In 14, it wasn't a high investment. In 15, it wasn't a high investment. But around 2016, 17, 18, and 19, especially 19 and 18, what Floyd Mayweather did to Canelo Alvarez has played dividends. If it wasn't for him raccooning and buck dancing and the Gucci thing, if he was able to lay low, actually promote his fighters, stay out the news, stop being the fucking attention whore. You know, if it was like Floyd just went and faded into the black like Marvin Hagler, had he faded into the black like other fighters, I mean, really, Floyd would be getting a lot of credit for what he did versus Canelo Alvarez. Because you go back and watch that fight and you watch Triple G with Canelo. Who else the fuck? You watch Lara with Canelo. Y'all can argue up and down about Lara. Lara should have done more under circumstance, but Lara is programmed to do what he gonna do. You know, you go back to Chavez fight, the Junior fight. You go back to the Rocky Fielding fight. You talking about guys that's younger than Floyd, naturally bigger than Floyd. Remember, Floyd didn't put a rehydration clause on Canelo. And Floyd was able to hit Canelo when he wanted to. Floyd didn't run. Floyd was on Canelo ass. He was popping him. His face was red. He was tagging him, making him. Hey, that may have been Floyd Mayweather's finest moment when I look back at his career. Not the Pacquiao fight. He told Canelo up. And really, you look and say, okay, there's two ways to beat Canelo. Can you be perfect like Floyd Mayweather? And you look in boxing, who can replicate what he done? Or can you knock him out? So you got two short lists. We talking 160 and below because anything above that is gonna be restrictions. So you say who can knock him out? You say Jermall, maybe Tony, maybe Lubin. 5 years from now, Canelo may not be around. You look at those type of guys. Who can knock him out? Triple G, he's just too slow, too robotic. So you got that list of guys. Okay, who could? I don't know. Maybe I'm missing somebody. Maybe I'm missing somebody. But let me go. I don't want to miss nobody. Give me a minute. Pull up the ratings. Jacobs, too slow. Derbychenko, no, I don't think he's skillful. Korobov, he too old. Stephen Butler, he too young. Jeff Horn, come on, let's not tell jokes. So, Red, it's a short list. It's a short list. So then you got guys. So we talk about the knockouts, the Charlo, Jermall Charlo. We talking okay, whoever else the fuck I said. Jermall Charlo. We talking maybe Tony Harrison, Erickson Lubin, but he years away from growing into that body. You know, maybe you say Jared Hurd bounced back and the shoulder not bad. He got the pressure and maybe the jaw to beat Canelo. That's yet to be seen. And then you got the guys that can outbox him. That's a great point, man, Stuart Watson. I'm gonna get to that. Keep that question about Charlo fighting like a European. Keep that. That's a great point. I want to talk about that. I talked about that in a few videos. And then you got guys that can outbox him. Now, if we go to 68, I like Caleb Plant. You say Billy Joe Saunders. I ain't like hey look at last fight, but you can put him in that category. You say knockout. If Canelo was to fight at 75 fully, you say Baturbia. You say boxing, movement, Bevel. And Kovalev, off the strength of his boxing ability, his straight jab, and his power. But then again, they will have restrictions on them. So it's not about the general fight public. We're talking about 60 pounders. So Boo Boo is long. He can box. He got good foot movement. But what concerns me about Boo Boo is that he doesn't use his overall height. J-Rock, I don't think he punch hard enough. J-Rock is in that gray area. You know what I'm saying? He can probably outbox Canelo. I agree. I put him in a boxer list. You're right, but he kind of in that gray area. You know what I'm saying? He's a fantastic boxer. He's a complete boxer in my opinion. But if he could punch harder, but he not the boxer that Boo Boo is. Not yet. He close. You have to dog Canelo, fight him on. Yeah, it would. I agree. That's why you got the knockout and you got the boxers. Now, Andrade can outbox him, but then again, but Andrade has to be a little bit different than Lara. Lara is programmed to be a 1-2 puncher or throw 1 or 2 shots at a time. That's Lara. Andrade will have to punch in value. How he fought Lucky in the first round? He said, I don't give Floyd credit. He beat babysitting. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Canelo really ain't that. He improved a little bit. Canelo ain't too different now. What does he do so much better now? Because he fights different competition. He fought Lara. He had the same problem. You can make the argument when he fought Cotto, he had the same problem. You know, he had a stamina problem in the first Triple G fight. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Canelo ain't no totally 100% different fight. He got a little better, but you know what? He's been match made not to fight the Floyd type of fighter. That's why he stayed away from Jermall. That's why he stayed away from Andrade. And the only reason he fighting Andrade because he don't want to fight Triple G. Because if he was willing to fight Andrade, he could have played Jermall Charlo some money to step aside and become undisputed. He said Floyd had close fights. Who didn't have close fights that could have went either way? Who didn't? Who didn't have close fights that could have went either way? You name me a fighter that was perfect for shit 20, 30 tough fights. You name me a fighter who was perfect, who was there every Saturday night on that type of level. None of them. Marquez, tough fight versus Chris John, he lost. Tough fight versus Casitas. Eric Morales, you know, he had tough fights with Barrera. Tough fight versus Pacquiao, the first fight. Some people said the first Morales Pacquiao fight could have went either way. Canelo, that's all his fights been close. Cotto, Lara, Trout, Golovkin 1. People say Golovkin 2. Some people say Danny Jacobs. Canelo ain't never had separation in his fights, in his big fights. What separation he had? Were you saying that, oh, shit, he blew out of Corrales? You don't see it on his resume. Floyd at least got a knockout on that level. He got a knockout over Corrales. A huge knockout. He got a knockout over Arturo Gatti like it in his first pay-per-view. A lot of people say the Cotto fight was close. So when you think about it, what fight, and I hate to go venture off to this, what fight, I'll get to that question in a minute, Rodney. What fight did Canelo set himself apart in? What fight did Canelo say, okay, damn, Alfonso Gomez, Ryan Rose, then he fight Kermit Cintron, Josito Lopez, Amir Khan, Jose Cotto. You can argue the Cotto fight wasn't close. You can argue whoever you want to argue it, but it's debatable. It was very debatable amongst fans. It's not my call. People said it was debatable. Danny Jacobs, people said it was close. I didn't say this. People said Danny Jacobs won that fight, or it was close. It was a 2-3 point fight. What fight did Canelo go out there and prove with separation that he dominated a top tier fighter? Brittle hands Mayweather got stoppages. He got 2 stoppages I could think of off 10. He would have stopped Zab Judah if he didn't hit him in the nuts. A lot of people said Cotto won. Yes, they did. A lot of people said that fight was close. A lot of people said that fight was close. Stop playing with me. And that's an old Cotto. That wasn't even a young Cotto. That's a Cotto that gave his belt up before the fight. So what fight did Canelo blow somebody out the water? Tell me. What fight did you say, oh man, Canelo blew a champion? What fight has he what fight has he done a nigga like Amir Khan? Who has he done like Amir Khan? Danny Jacobs is not a better boxer than Jermall Charlo. Not better, like it's like a gap. Them motherfuckers on the same level. Danny Jacobs is come on. He stopped having 2. Thank you. Who Kirkland was old. Kirkland was old as a motherfucker. He coming back August 24th, by the way. Kirkland had a war with Angulo in Cancun, went in Cancun. And then before Angulo fought Canelo, he had a hematoma in his eye when he lost to Lara. James Kirkland was a cherry pick. He was supposed to fight Jermall Charlo that night. So I'm trying to figure out. Where's this career defining fight? Where do people turn back and say, oh, this the night Canelo like straight dominated this motherfucker? I don't see it throughout his career. At least Chavez can say I knocked out fucking Roger Mayweather. And I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm not here to be anal or nitpick Canelo. This ain't what it's about. Corey Lee, what's going on? Y'all started Corey. Well, who did Canelo blow the fuck out on the top level? Shit, he ain't even got a Crawford Gamboa where he beat the shit out of a nigga like that. Y'all talk so much shit about Crawford. Shit, he ain't even stretched a nigga like Gamboa stretched motherfucker Orlando Salido. Or no, he ain't stretching. That was unanimous decision. I'm tripping. But he was dominant. Where's his Chad Dawson versus Thomas Adamy? Where's his Chad Dawson versus Antonio Tarver? Where's his Adonis Stevenson knocking out Chad Dawson? Where's his Andre Ward dominating Carl Froch? Shit, Andre the Real beating the shit out of Arthur Abraham till he got hit with that punch. He the one that set the blueprint on how to beat Arthur Abraham. You said Canelo iced Khan. Are we really going to give him credit for icing the welterweight that was iced by a junior welterweight and Danny Garcia that was iced at lightweight, I think, versus British Prescott? Are we really going to give him credit for that? Then we got to give credit for Floyd for beating the shit out that little Chinese dude over there in China in the Rinzin 15, whatever it is. We got to give credit for Floyd. Then you gotta get credit for Amir Khan for beating up Billy Gibbs. Was it July, whatever it is? That's what I'm trying to say. You go to Sugar Ray Leonard, and you can say, "Oh man, he beat Rafael Benitez." That was a huge win at the time. That was a good win at the time. That's one of his best wins, in my opinion. Where's the career-defining fight for him? Ain't no not Mayorga, but ain't no what's the motherfucking name that trained with Wood know who I'm talking about. He did video on the nigga, the Vargas guy. Ain't no Fernando Vargas on there. Ain't no Shane Mo. Oh, he beat Shane Mo. I mean, like when Shane Mosley beat De La Hoya, it ain't no big fight on there. He said Canelo beat Jacobs. That's one of his best. Some people said it was close. It wasn't a blowout. Where's this fight where he consistently just like, oh man, how did Canelo win? How did he do that? It's not there. And I'm not being a nitpicker. Where fight you go back if Canelo career ended today? What fight you go back and be like, damn, that's the night I knew Canelo was real. Like, I don't see that shit. I'm not saying there was people said it was close. I didn't say it was close. I thought he won 9-3. This is not my opinion. This is what people said. Andrade said he thought Danny Jacobs won. People said it was 116, 114. People said that was close. That's your opinion. But when you knock a motherfucker out, ain't no opinion. Where's this career-defining knockout? That's all I'm asking. I'm not. Y'all niggas getting mad at me. I'm not asking. I mean, give me somebody. Where did he set himself apart at? He didn't. He hasn't. He hasn't. I mean, I go up and down the scale. Jake LaMotta, he finally beat Ray Robinson. You can go up and down the scale. Marvin Hagler, John the Beast Mugabe. I never forget watching that fight. Oh, he told me to go back and watch that fight. Never forget it. Thomas Hearns. Never forget him and Hagler. Mike McCullum he fought James Toney 3 times. Lost twice, and I think once might have been a draw. Michael Nunn, James Toney. James Toney had a great win. That's all I'm saying. Keep my hood Texas salute. That's all I'm saying. Y'all get mad, but it's true. But somebody asked me why not Errol and Charlo. Jermall Charlo just like if he do win, it's gonna be off his tangibles, his intangibles. It's gonna be his heart. It's gonna be his tenacity. It's gonna be his aggressiveness, his power, and his jaw. And his jaw. Danny Jacobs had clout. Danny Jacobs had a story. He beat Cancer Wood. He was vulnerable. He had been knocked out before. That's the only reason Triple G fought him. He had been knocked out before. And his own wanted to fight. Danny Jacobs, like it or not, he was a name. He beat Peter Quillen. He stopped Caleb Truex, who became a champion at 68. Danny Jacobs just had seniority. I was at Danny Jacobs and Triple G. I was a good card. Chocolito lost that night, the first fight. But why not? Why Charlo just like it's gonna be Errol Spence like nigga. I hear, oh, I'm not 100% at 47. Well, move the fuck up then. Okay, if you ain't 100, I don't want to hear no excuse. These niggas got, oh, I'm not 100%. I don't want to do this. I gotta do that. I need to. I'm draining myself. So be it. Move up then. I don't want to hear no excuses. No excuses. Errol Spence does not possess the experience. He does not possess the power. He does not beat Canelo. He doesn't. He don't possess the skill set, in my opinion. Even if it was an even fight, I would favor Canelo. Me seeing him putting on, they're going up to 160, moving up like Kell Brook moved up, going up to outbox Canelo. Do you see any Mayweather in him? Do you see him duplicating what Austin Trout did? Do you see him duplicating what Erislandy Lara did? I don't see him doing it. And maybe it's another way. We're looking at the front door, the side door. Maybe it's a trap door under the floor when you get out. Maybe it's a trap door. I heard he can be slick. He can move. Hey, he definitely can box. He was Olympian. But me just picturing him moving up 13 pounds. I don't care what you walk around at. I don't care what you walk around at. It's only so many. Like you telling me he Roberto Duran, he's Shane Mosley, and people think Shane Mosley has some help. How much box experience you have? You say some wild shit. What I say that's wild? What I say that's wild, Wood? Let me know what I say that's wild. What I said is wild. I would like to know. I like feedback from you. What I said is wild. The nigga don't possess a skill set. No, he don't. Because if you go life and death with the only test you had in Kell Brook, he almost lost Kell Brook fight. If Kell Brook didn't injure himself, he almost lost that fucking fight. He almost lost that fight. So you telling me you going life and death with Kell Brook, and a fresh Kell Brook struggled with Carson Jones. He almost got knocked out. You telling me the nigga gonna move up 13 pounds and stop Canelo, but he couldn't beat Mikey Garcia, who jumped up 12 pounds. Like, come on. Am I saying something that's out of the blue? He said that was 4 years ago. He still ain't been tested. Who he fought that's better than Kell Brook at 47? Who he fought? Who he fought? Who he fought? That's all I'm saying. Who he fought to prove that he got better. Now we're gonna see in the Sean Porter fight. Errol Spence can't box with Canelo. That's why he can't box with Canelo. What are you talking about? He can't. Are you crazy? Motherfucker getting smoked. Right now? Now, if you tell me if he go to 54 and he gets some experience there, then he move up to 60, he get a couple fights there. Come on, man. That motherfucker ain't boxing with no Canelo. Crazy as hell right now. You tell me today that he move up to 160, or let's just say they fight in December. He move up to 160. No tune-up, no spark plugs, no wires, whatever you got in your car. No fuel injection cleaning. You know what I'm saying? You know, you ain't gonna change the fluids before the winter. You ain't gonna get that water you've been trying to squeeze off for the winter in the radiator, get out and put some motherfucking Dex Cool in there, whatever kind of car you got. You ain't gonna hit it with the little hose for a minute to knock the little dirt off the car. You ain't gonna hit the hose, hit it with the hose. You just gonna tell me I'm gonna go in the winter thugging it out. Y'all crazy than the motherfucker, man. I ain't the only nigga that think that. Cali Enigma thinking too. The Cali Enigma thinks so too. That motherfucker can't box with Canelo and beat him. And beat y'all see how Canelo was slipping and dipping this shit. Y'all crazy than the motherfucker. That motherfucker bad. I give a nigga credit. That motherfucker can fight. You said an old Cotto did. Old Cotto is more experienced than Errol Spence is right now. He's more experienced. You talking about a Mayweather fight. You talking about Zab. You talking about Shane Mosley, Clotty. You talking about who else that motherfucker then fought? It was another Pacquiao. Come on, man. Come on, man. As many times as your boy done been right, I don't get no respect no more. I don't get no respect on this motherfucker. Who the fuck is Errol Spence even been compared? Oh, he beat up this guy in sparring. Motherfucker, I can show you Paul Salvador dog walking the shit out of Floyd. But you wouldn't pick that nigga in the fight? Margarito, twice. You know, obviously we know what happened the first time. Okay, bro. All right. My nigga. And I'm going to break this down for you. I'm going to break this down for you real nice, bro. I'm going to break this down for you real nice. Break this down for you real nice. You out your fucking mind. Miguel Cotto's a Hall of Famer. You looking at Miguel Cotto, bro. Let's just start off with the notable names, bro. Nigga, he beat an undefeated Paulo Malignaggi. He beat Carlos Katana, who was undefeated. By the way, who beat Paul Williams. He beat Paul Williams. Okay? Zab Judah. Shane Mosley. He got lost to Antonio Margarito. We know what's up with that. He barely beat Joshua Clottey, but he beat him after the Margarito fight. We know what happened. Manny Pacquiao. He fought Floyd. Almost beat Floyd. He almost beat Floyd. But Floyd pulled it away. He did lose to Austin Trout. That was a legitimate loss. Stopped Daniel Gill. And then he lost to Saul Canelo Alvarez. Has Errol Spence fought Austin Trout yet? No. Has Errol Spence fought a Floyd Mayweather yet? No. Has Errol Spence fought Antonio Margarito yet? Anybody like that before? No. Has he fought a Manny Pacquiao in his prime before? No. Has he fought Joshua Clottey before in this division? Maybe Clottey beat Kell Brook that version. Maybe he don't. Shane Mosley was still pretty young. Are you crazy, man? No. When Miguel Cotto fought Floyd Mayweather. No, he was older Cotto. Fuck up out of here, man. Fuck up out of here. Oh, nigga's crazy, bro. This nigga ain't proved the Charlo twin other than Jermall. I'm gonna leave Jermall out of here. The Charlo ain't did nothing. Jermall Charlo ain't did nothing. The nigga is stiff. Sit down. The nigga is stiff. He don't have no head movement. He got a good jab, some hand speed, and some power. No way in fucking hell you think he beating Canelo Alvarez with all the baggage that come with it. You already down by 3 or 4 points. You already got the ref against you. You already on the zone. You're not beating that nigga. Errol Spence struggled with Kell Brook. And you... Oh, let me go get this nigga, man. This nigga acting like an ass. Let me see, man. I'll be right back. This nigga on my... He ain't doing shit. This nigga's being an asshole because I ain't leave light on. He blew Mikey out the... Why he didn't stop Mikey? Why didn't he stop Mikey then? Canelo Alvarez stopped Amir Khan? tell me a nigga who can't stop a lightweight gonna move up and stop Canelo at 160? Come on, man. Come on, Errol Spence not gonna move up and beat Boo Boo. Sit down. Sit. What? Who Kell Brook beat? Who Kell Brook beat? I sound like the nigga RCDC 1 or World 1, whatever they. Who Kell Brook beat? Who Kell Brook beat? Huh? He beat Porter. Cool. Cool. He beat shit out Porter. I agree with you. He beat shit out Porter. But who else he beat? So y'all think Errol Spence beat Demetrius Andrade too? Y'all think Errol Spence beat Demetrius Andrade too? This is a yes or no question. You think Errol Spence beat Demetrius Andrade too? It's a yes or no question. All I want to know is a yes or no question. Does Errol Spence beat Demetrius Andrade at 160? Y'all smoking crack. Y'all niggas smoking crack. Y'all smoking fucking dick. Y'all just some fucking faggot ass fanboys. I said it. If you say yes, tell me how. Tell me how you beat that man. Tell me how you beat that man. What, are you gonna beat him at chess? Soccer? 21? Bones? Dominoes? Spades? Fuck up out of here. He ain't beat Canelo neither. Not right now. Oh, we ain't talking about Charlo right now. Talk about Errol Spence. He ain't beat no Canelo. Get the fuck up out of here. Y'all niggas sit there and y'all, oh man, these niggas say Mikey gonna beat Earl. Oh, these stupid Mexicans, he not gonna move up 2 weight classes and beat Earl. Now the shoe is on the other foot. What my nigga James Brown say? It's on the good foot right now. So you telling me this nigga who ain't did shit at 147 pounds, he ain't did shit at 147 pounds. He got one more title defense than Bud Crawford. He ain't did a motherfucking thing at 147. So y'all telling me he gonna move up 2 weight classes and beat Canelo Alvarez? Fuck up out of here. Fuck up out of here, man. Tell me how then. How does he beat Boo Boo? Shut up. How he beat Boo Boo then? His footwork better. His footwork better. His footwork better. His jab better. You talking about a nigga. You talking about a nigga. You talking about a nigga who couldn't even knock out a lightweight. A lightweight. And he gonna go up there and that's how you beat Canelo. You gotta knock him out. He gonna knock out Canelo? Come on, man. Come on, man. Fuck up out of here. How does Boo Boo beat? He outboxed the fuck out of Errol Spence. That ain't even no question right now. Fuck up out of here. This nigga going the distance with lightweights and shit. He was trying. He was just showing the world he can box. So you wait till a motherfucker pay $75 to see you box. Spence is not beating Canelo. Spence is not beating Canelo. I don't care what you niggas say. No way, no how. Not right now. Now, if he move up to 54, he fit. Hold on, this nigga, man, he getting on my nerves. I'm dogged out. This nigga fucking crybaby. Because the nigga ain't leave light on, bro. You really gonna trip like that? Light on! Oh, that's what you crying for. You wanna play with her? Come on. Get in the house. No, get this house. Come on. No. Leave Bella alone. We ain't about to create no fucking wolf babies over here. You trying to get some coochie, huh? Nigga ain't mad at that. But you ain't about to have no fucking wolf babies over here. This nigga trying to fuck. But he tied up. He trying to get some coochie. Rashid Muhammad, what's going on? Salute. He trying to hit it from the back. He trying to hit it from the back. My nigga Miles trying to get it in. It's girl dog out here. I don't know what y'all saying. You're not basing your opinion on a breakdown. What do you want me to break it down, bro? How you want me to break it down? Canelo, good head movement, great body puncher. He's a natural 160 puncher. The foot speed, it ain't a huge advantage for Errol Spence. Errol Spence, he ain't got the power to knock out Canelo. I don't think he got the power to give Canelo respect. Canelo, better counter puncher, better combination puncher, great body puncher, really good jab. Errol Spence got a good jab. So what Errol Spence gonna do? He gonna double the jab up. He gonna cut the ring off, back Canelo up, beat Canelo to the body, hit him and stop Canelo. He a southpaw, okay. Canelo, pull counter right, whatever the fuck you call it. Come on, man. Fuck up out of here. Y'all the same niggas that think Jermall Charlo beat him. Y'all niggas just some PBC fanboys, man. That's why I'm gonna just stop talking boxing. Ain't no point in talking to no more, man. Because at the end of the day, we could talk. Oh, I could talk to him blue in my face, but these fucking fights not gonna happen. Boo Boo, 31 years old. What is you talking about, nigga? He too old. He 3 years older than Errol Spence. If I'm not mistaken. Canelo basic. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all be listening to Fred and them niggas too much, man. Y'all be listening to them niggas, man. Fuck up out of here. Bet y'all money then. Y'all tell y'all boy, since all y'all niggas know, tell your boy, drop his belt at 147. Travis and move up to 160. We can bet. Y'all, if Jermall Charlo get the fight, we can bet. Playing this here, we can bet. And give me my money too. Give me my fucking money too. Because I'm gonna pay you. Because I'm gonna pay you. I'm gonna pay you. Because y'all niggas, like I said before, you telling me a nigga. Now, had he went out there and Trevor Berbick, motherfucker, like Mike Tyson did Trevor Berbick, Mikey Garcia, the nigga not even the best puncher at the division. He not even got the best punching power at the division, nigga. And y'all talking about the nigga moving up. If you don't get Canelo Alvarez respect with power, how does Errol Spence beat him? You telling me, oh, Earl beat up Floyd. Nigga, Floyd, like, come on. Paul Salvador beat up Floyd. Peterson stopped him to the body. Sparring don't mean nothing. Niggas, first thing they say, oh, nigga, it's sparring. It's sparring. It's sparring. Fuck up out of here. These niggas betting with their heart. This nigga can't, like, what ability has he showed you to go in there and just outbox a nigga, like, for real? Not no little stubby ass lightweight. And what a blown up white a lightweight at what has he showed you the fact that this nigga about to go in there, pivot and do with Floyd? He ain't never showed that fucking ability. In the Kell Brook fight, he kept running into punches, running the same punches, running the same punches. He finally started catching Kell Brook with the right angles. He was setting up body shots, and then he finally got Kell Brook to sit down and fight with him. He ain't do shit. He ain't do shit. No, make a drastic adjustment versus Kell Brook. He basically tired Kell Brook out, waiting for Kell Brook to get tired, and then he knocked him out. He said, I think Floyd can outbox Errol Spence right now. I ain't saying that he can't, but I wouldn't put money on it. I got to see how the fuck he looked. So what, he won? Yeah, he won, but versus a one-eyed motherfucking fighter. At least Sean Porter beat the real motherfucking thing. At least Sean Porter beat the real thing. At least Sean Porter beat a fucking healthy Kell Brook. Fuck he do. Who is Boo Boo fought that's proven to give Canelo? I'm talking styles as far as Boo Boo. 6'2", long arms. He can fucking box. Who Jermall Charlo fought that he could beat Canelo? Who said that? Clifton, whatever the fuck his name is. Who is Errol Spence proved that he can beat Canelo? Who? We can say that about everybody in boxing. Y'all know what I meant. Well, whatever the fuck. Errol Spence and Brook. I don't know what the fuck I said. I meant Errol Spence and Brook. Boy, sit down. Sit down. Before you break something. Boo Boo sloppy as hell. Ain't fucking Deontay Wilder sloppy? How's he proven? I don't know who you talking about. How's he proven? How's he proven? How's he proven? And I don't even know what the fuck you talking about. How's he proven? Stupid motherfuckers. Who the fuck? I don't even know what you talking about. Spence don't beat Canelo. You stupid as fuck. The nigga barely beat fucking Kell Brook, coming down from 160 with one fucking eye. He didn't stop Mikey Garcia. Come on. He ain't no. It don't matter how you look. Who the fuck is Errol Spence beat? Who's Errol Spence beat? Who's Errol Spence beat? Who he beat? Y'all keep telling me Kell Brook, Kell Brook, Kell Brook, Kell Brook. I say who Keith Thurman beat? Danny Garcia, Sean Porter. Y'all keep saying Kell Brook, Kell Brook. The bitch was old. Nigga had one eye or broke the other eye. Duh. When you hurt one side of the eye, the other side, the one side gets stronger, the other one get weaker anyway. Then Mikey don't even count. Now if you told me he beat Mikey from the Ninja Turtles, then we talking about something. Black fans ain't no today. Black fans ain't no different from the Mexican fans. So I don't want to hear no shit. Oh, Mikey Holmes can move up and he beat Errol Spence. Ass Holmes, black people. He gonna move up 2 weight classes. How you gonna beat Errol Spence? Now y'all telling me Errol Spence move up 2 weight classes. Oh, but Errol is, he got this imaginary medal in the Olympics and he beat Mayweather in the gym and whoop-de blazer. Fuck up out of here. Fuck up out of here. We gonna act like Canelo a fucking bum. I ain't gonna go. I don't even like the motherfucker like that. Mikey ain't no, get the fuck out of here. Mikey ain't no walk in the park. Nah, fuck up out of here. Yeah. I'm confused about the latest boxing. If Canelo is gonna fight Andrade, not just keep the WBC. It ain't the WBC belt on the line. What up, though, Jay White? He ain't even gonna fight my boy. So we ain't even gotta talk about that. And Bud ain't my fucking boy. I just think he the best boxer at 47. Bud ain't my boy. We ain't gotta go through history. I don't have no boys in boxing. I like Deontay Wilder. I mean, who else? Josh Taylor, Regis, Tony Harrison, Caleb Plant, Baturbia. I'm on the bandwagon. I could be wrong. Regan Dial, Donaire. That's it. But I'm not gonna cap for them niggas. Appreciate it, MDP. I'm not gonna cap for them. I ain't gonna never cap. I ain't gonna never cap. If a nigga be like, hey man, CJ, what you think about this fight, that fight? Somebody emailed me the other day, say, what you, man, tell these niggas that Richard Comey beat Teofimo Lopez. I'm like, I ain't sure. I wouldn't bet on it. I think that's exactly what I said. I said I'll favor. I don't know. I said I don't know who will win. I said I ain't sure, but I think I said I wouldn't bet on it. I wouldn't bet on it. Like, nigga, I'm not about to just go. I'm not gonna just go with because the nigga black. Fuck that. I ain't how I roll, man. They ain't how I roll. J-Rock, he in the boxer category. I like J-Rock. I just don't know if he got enough power. But if he get more experience, he won't need it. If he get more experience, he won't need it. But J-Rock is a complete fighter. Good defense. I mean, he got defensive lapses, but who don't? J-Rock can fight you on the inside. He can box you on the outside. You know, like he increased his power a little bit, and he got a great coach in Stephen Bredman. He got a great coach. And I like Ronnie Shields. Don't get me wrong with Jermall Charlo, you know, and Lara's like one of his unofficial coaches. I like Ronnie Shields. Like y'all getting it twisted, like about these niggas. I'm just keeping it 100. Nigga ain't got the hate. Like Canelo, like Errol Spence may not have a speed advantage versus Canelo, going up 13 pounds. He may not be faster than Canelo. Errol Spence ain't he got a good speed at welterweight, but you talking about a nigga adding 13 pounds, then the rehydration, like, that's tough. Charlo and Harrison too, I don't know. I think I told you I thought Charlo won the first fight, but I didn't score. I was like watching it, and we was talking about it on text, and then we had a Detroit boxer thread. We was talking about it on it. But like I said, I haven't went back and scored it. But like I said, rematch. Tony Harrison, I remember watching him get some, y'all talking about sparring. I remember watching him get some good work with Triple G, but he had the rib cage on. Name who? Texas, whatever. Texas niggas is the most irritating niggas in boxing history. Dallas niggas. Not you Houston niggas. You Fort Worth niggas, basically Dallas niggas. So y'all niggas going there as well. Canelo ain't really shit after the 6th round. Okay, at the end of the day, you say Travis Fury, he ain't shit after the 6th round, right? Boy, ain't nobody stopped this nigga yet. Seriously, why ain't nobody stopped this nigga yet? You talking about Danny Jacobs, who bigger than Errol Spence, more experienced than Errol Spence? I think Errol Spence got a better pedigree and a better skill set right than Danny Jacobs right now. But why he didn't stop him? You talking about Triple G? He more robotic than Errol Spence. But if you don't agree on this shit, I'll kill the channel right now. I won't talk no more boxing. Do we agree that Triple G is a bigger puncher than Errol Spence? Is this a yes or no question? Do we agree that Triple G is a bigger puncher than Errol Spence at 160? This is a yes or no question. And if I see respectable names say no, then I'm done. I'm not talking no more boxing. I promise to God I will not. I will not talk no more boxing. It's gonna be assholes say no, but you don't matter because you a troll channel. Like I said before, Triple G may have a tad bit more experience than Errol on a higher level because he fought Canelo twice. So at the end of the day, if Triple G couldn't get the job done punching, like, do you expect this nigga to go in there and fight like Floyd and get a decision? Real talk. Do you expect this nigga to fight like Floyd and get a decision? Now I'm not sitting here saying that. And check this out. I'm not sitting here saying that Keith Thurman to move up and beat Canelo when they was talking about fighting at 54. No, Canelo. I'm not a nigga saying, oh, Bud can move up 3 weight classes and beat him. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, Kenny Porter, none of them niggas can move up and beat him. So this ain't me saying I'm capping, saying another motherfucker can beat him at the weight. I'm not saying that. Y'all niggas gotta be real. Just because a nigga, you can root for a nigga, when you come in here, like, drop your fanboy bag at the door. A motherfucker said, I don't understand. I don't get how he hating on Errol Spence. Like, nigga, hate now. I'm not going out my way to hate. The nigga ain't even proved that he's legitimate all-time great welterweight. He hasn't proved that he hasn't proved nothing at welterweight. He beat Kell Brook and got a belt and got 3 title defenses or 4 title defenses of that belt. Ocampo, Peterson, and Mikey Garcia. He has 3 defenses of that belt. 3. He got 3 defenses of a belt. And you telling me that he can jump up 2 weight classes and beat Canelo with everything that comes with Canelo, the judges, the ref, the shady drug testing. You talking about the A-side promoter, and you talking about then he has to go in there and you tell me that he can do what Floyd did? No, not right now. That's a lot to ask. Bud got to the division last year. And you say Bud ain't did shit with the belt, and I ain't even talking about Bud. But Bud got 2 title defenses to Errol Spence 3, and he been there for 2 years. He been in this division almost 2 years. Like, come on. You make your mans look bad. If you really look at it, I got Crawford hitting harder than Spence. He do. I didn't believe it at first too, but he do. Thurman hit harder than Spence, but he not aggressive with it. He don't have no aggression because Thurman think he get knocked out. And I agree. If he fight Errol Spence, unless something drastically change, Thurman get knocked out. He get knocked the fuck out. However you like it. What was he? A southpaw? Right hook to the body. Thurman is already mentally defeated. Thurman is mentally defeated. He's mentally defeated. He don't want to fight Earl. I like Heath. I used to like Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman to be out there swinging for the fences versus Earl. If he catch Earl with some crazy shit, that's the only way I see him beating him. Oh, most definitely Munguia getting sparred. I done had people tell Munguia to switch his trainer and he don't listen. Why don't fighters follow the Jose Miguel Cotto blueprint? He almost stopped Canelo in round 1. You go for bro, overwhelm him with power shots and gear. Everybody not willing. When you dealing with, and he's a different fighter right now as far as more experience, but when you dealing with a counterpuncher like Canelo, like it's different. See, when you fight some other fighters, it's certain fighters, my top 5, give me a minute. It's certain fighters that not gonna punch with you. You know what I'm saying? If you throw a combination out there, he like if you look at Arthur Abraham, if you throw a combination of Arthur Abraham, he do that shit. He'll wait till you get done, and if you get out the way of his slow counter punching, you get out the way. But it's certain guys like Canelo Alvarez that will punch with you. Canelo can slip the sneaky uppercut. Canelo got the left hook to the body. Canelo a hook to the head, hook to the body, left hook to the body, left hook to the head. Canelo will do the counter right hand. It's different when you fight a counter puncher. You know what I'm saying? It's different. Because are you willing to take one to get one? And the one that you don't see coming is the one that really hurts you. He said he run out of gas in every fight. But at the end of the day, you tell me he run out of gas every fight. Who's taking advantage of it? Who? Who's taking advantage of Canelo running out of gas? I can't really remember. Travis keeps saying he run out of gas, but who's taking advantage of it? Lara stopped throwing his hands. Mayweather was the only one that stayed on his ass that I can remember. Austin Trout tried to stay on his ass, but he just didn't have enough power. He hasn't fought a killer yet. Who is the killers around? Who's the killers? Triple G, the only killer with power at that division, and Charlo, Jermall Charlo. Who is the killers? When you look at, I had it a draw with Lara. I had to watch it again, but I had it a draw. I watched it 2 times. When you tell me the killers, who are the killers in boxing? This ain't like we walking around with Julian Jackson, Mike McCullum, Terry Norris, got Gerald McClellan. We looking around in boxing, and it's niggas that's 30-something years old. It's people that's 30 years old that don't have no that's not even had no career defining fight yet. You say Triple G ain't no kill. Who kill it then? Did you just fart? This nigga over here tripping. Who a killer? Who a killer in boxing then? Who is Mike Tyson? Man, Triple G and Spence? Honestly, that last fight, I'll go Triple G. Triple G. Now, like I said again, if Errol Spence moved up the right way, it's hard for a nigga to jump up 2 weight classes, man. Y'all asking a lot of that nigga. And Triple G still can punch. If Errol Spence can take his power, then yeah, that's a lot, man. You asking a motherfucker to go from welterweight to middleweight. Triple G ain't no fucking pushover right now. He ain't no pushover. I'm like, who the killer in boxing? Who is this mystical killer fighter? Because if you had a killer on the loose, then a killer is fighting everybody, taking everything out. Nigga, bye, get, go home, get. Throw this nigga out. He keep farting. Get. Hard headed ass nigga. Spence spars heavy. What you name the heavyweight he sparred with? What heavyweight he sparred with? Yeah, Tank can be a killer, but who he killing? Who he killing? Jackrabbits and ponies and unicorns? Y'all tell me he sparred heavy. Who is these heavyweights? Is it Deontay Wilder? Is it Dillian White? He sparring heavyweights but can't knock out a lightweight. Y'all niggas be killing me, bro. I don't care. Yeah, Wilder for sure. He said, I got Caleb playing watching all these dudes. Y'all can't fuck with the white chocolate. I mean, I'm just trying to see. I agree Floyd holding him up, but hey, I'm trying to see who these killers is. You know, he's sparring heavyweight. I mean, if you sparring heavyweight, you should be knocking out lightweight. That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers like, I can't understand why CJ is hating on Errol. Like, nigga, I'm not no stupid motherfucker. He not about to beat no Canelo Alvarez jumping up 2 weight classes. And if he is, I'm welcome to take y'all fucking money. I'm gonna take all you niggas' money. Like y'all letting these niggas gas y'all head up and they not telling y'all now. I'm not no stupid nigga. If he beat him, I shake his hand, I'll pay y'all niggas y'all money. I give you extra if I like it. This ain't no black and no Mexican thing. When you talking about boxing, this ain't me getting behind this nigga with an Errol Spence shirt on, rah. Yeah, if he fight Canelo, I'm rooting for the nigga. I'm rooting for the nigga. I'm not rooting for Canelo. I'm rooting for Errol Spence. But like I said, man, niggas just don't understand. Like they didn't turn black fight fans into black fanboys. That's just basically what it turned. And motherfuckers say Mexicans and Puerto Ricans and the British fans, they all can have fanboy shit. Let's have fanboy shit. I ain't mad at you niggas, man. But that's just the place I'm not going. I'm not about to be no fucking boxing fanboy. Not on no YouTube. I'm not about to sit out here and be like when them niggas say, oh, Robert Jr. is gonna beat Mikey Garcia. Oh man, when he beat Mikey, we're gonna go live and I'm gonna get my cognac. I'm gonna pull out my fine china. I'm gonna get my motherfucking cognac glass. I ain't even cracked open yet. I'm like, he ain't gonna beat him. I said, he ain't gonna beat him. Oh man, you a hater. You a hater. You a hater. I'm like, you know what, man? I said, you got it. You got it. And when his ass lost, oh man, Robert Jr. should have been using that jab, and he should have been, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Motherfucker, the tape tell you that. The tape tell you that. The tape tell you that motherfuckers say, man, how much boxing experience do you have? Nigga, I have more experience than you, most of you niggas. Like you tell me a fight where you say, oh man, I seen that Errol definitely beat Canelo. Can't tell me one. Triple G beat Canelo the first fight. Yeah, I mean, I can see it. I can say Canelo had a lot of losses on his resume. I go back to the Miguel Vasquez fight. But y'all talking about a nigga that's been a career middleweight, amateur, professional, amateur 165, I think it was, professional 160 pounds. You talking about a nigga that's a career middleweight, a nigga that got a bronze medal, a motherfucker that can punch through a fucking wall. And you telling me a welterweight is gonna come up and just beat Canelo without prepping, without fighting a respectable opponent at 154, Without tuning up at 160, boxing don't work that way, man. It don't work that way. Unless you one of the exceptions. Do I see Errol Spence being Roberto Duran? No, I do not. Do I see Errol Spence being Shane Mosley? Hopefully not, if y'all know the backstory. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it. Is he Roy Jones? No. Is he Floyd? No. He's not those dudes. He not those dudes. He not twitchy like Floyd. He don't have the footwork Floyd had. He ain't got the speed Floyd had. He ain't got the power Floyd had. He ain't got the defense Floyd had. He ain't got the speed Shane Mosley had. He ain't got the defense Pernell Whitaker had. Speed, elusiveness he had. No, he don't. Jermall Charlo will knock Canelo out cold. He just got to work on his skill factors. Like you just acting like I can. You acting like Young Moses ENT TV salute though. You acting like I can just go to the 2K store and buy Jermall Charlo some skills. Oh yeah, you know right there. Let me get that. Let me get that boxing IQ kit off 2K store. Let me get 10 tokens, whatever y'all need. I don't play 2K like that no more. I got it, but I don't play it. It's complicated. Yeah, let me get the boxing IQ packet. Hey, nigga, don't work that way, man. It don't work that way. He got one of the best trainers in the game, and he ain't progressing. Like, if I'm hating on Errol Spence, don't watch. Don't watch. Y'all niggas ain't got nothing better else to do because your favorite YouTuber don't put out no content. Don't watch. You tell me where I'm hating on the nigga at. You acting like I'm saying that if Lomachenko jump up to 47, oh, Lomachenko will watch Errol Spence. That's hate, nigga. Oh, man, AB would beat Errol Spence right now. Like, nigga, that's hating. You acting like it's a layup. LeBron open court layup that he gonna beat Canelo Alvarez. You act like I'm saying some nut shit. Like I'm saying that Devin Alexander, man, I swear to God, Devin Alexander come out here and I'll box Errol Spence right now. That's some hating shit. Top 5, pound for pound, Crawford, Canelo, with an asterisk. 3, Usyk until he make his heavyweight debut. 4, Errol Spence, and 5. What else we got? I knew you are. I knew you are. I knew you are. Yeah, I knew you are. Best resume is different. It's Pacquiao, Canelo, Danny Garcia, Nonito Donaire, and I don't know who my 5th is. I don't know who my 5th is. Yeah, Canelo. I mean, at the end of the day, who even beat the close competition that who even fought who he fought? Other than Manny Pacquiao, who's even fought who he fought? I mean, you talking about, man, I'm tired, but you talk about the nigga that fought Cotto, both Cotto brothers, the other one don't count. He fought Cotto, Trout, um, Lara, Triple G twice, like win or lose. He fought Danny Jacobs. I mean, like, come on, man. Are we really? No, I don't rate heavyweights in my pound for pound. I don't rate heavyweights. So I don't rate heavyweights. Like pound for pound is for everything below heavyweight. That's why you heard me say before niggas run off and say he hating on Wilder. I said when Usyk go up to heavyweight, he'd come off the list when he finally debut at heavyweight. So that means Errol Spence will move up to 3. But then again, I'm hating on Errol Spence though. Yeah, Regis win, he in the 10. He definitely above Mikey. But I'm hating though. The nigga gonna be number 3 on my list soon as Usyk fights a con. But I'm hating though. I'm hating though. Onuyuwa is 5. I put him at 5. Strada, he in there. He in the top 10. I just can't think off top right now. Spence, Monroe, Trout. Spence beat both of them. Willie Monroe will be a tough fight because he a 60 pounder, but he really a 50. But he a southpaw. He a slick southpaw. That's a tune-up fight I don't like for nobody. Willie Monroe, even Billy Joe Saunders look bad versus him. You putting Errol Spence against another southpaw, that's a tough fight. Willie Monroe is got a tough fight. It's tough style to be fighting another southpaw. Pac-Man resume trash. You out your fucking mind. Barrera, Morales, Cotto, Colati, Margarito, De La Hoya, Rick, even though Ricky had Shane Mosley after Mayweather, De La Hoya after Mayweather. You know, I can't even think about, man, Pacquiao, he did duck some motherfuckers. You is right, but his resume is solid. It's solid. It's solid. It's solid. Man, you gotta respect it. He been boxing for how fucking long? Canelo's a stationary fighter, and Errol will control distance, outwork Canelo. All right. Tell it to fucking Danny Jacobs. Tell it to Triple G. Wasn't that motherfucker Canelo moving on both of them niggas? And you act like Errol Spence got this great footwork on the back foot. He can cut the ring off. But he ain't, like I said, I'm tired of arguing with niggas, man. I'm tired, man. I'll go to that fight just to see all niggas' faces. Motherfucker not beating that nigga right now. You telling me he gonna put on 13 pounds. Canelo gonna come in at 190. Yeah, Danny Garcia got the third best resume in boxing that I could think of. He said you gotta respect cheap. Pacquiao fight a ton of niggas, man. I'm talking about his resume. Pacquiao fought a ton of niggas. Errol Spence ain't got a percentage of Pacquiao resume. Shut the fuck up. You don't even know shit. How many times Pacquiao fought Eric Morales? How many times he fought him? How many times he won and he lost? Shut the fuck up. Bitch ass niggas don't even know shit. Shut the fuck up. Motherfucker sit here and you respect. Yeah, the motherfucker then beat Morales twice. Lost the first fight, improved the right hand. He stretched the nigga, and I believe the latter too. Come on, man. He said Manny Pacquiao was artificially made. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever floats your motherfucking boat. I'm not talking about what he took putting his. I'm talking about his resume. His resume. We talking about resume. Because y'all niggas sit here and y'all talk about Manny Pacquiao did this. Manny Pacquiao did that. Cool. But y'all sit here and Luis Ortiz deserve a chance, and Fury don't want to fight Luis Ortiz, and Dillian White don't want to fight Luis Ortiz. Didn't this nigga fail 2 drug tests? Didn't he fail 2 drug tests? Didn't he fail 2 drug tests? Do I see a motherfucker talk about Lamont Peterson? Do I? Do I see niggas talking about how the Charlo twins missed a drug test? Do I hear you niggas that sat here yesterday and told me that David Benavidez was his greatest fighter of all time, right? Oh, he'll beat everybody at 68. He'll beat this dude at 75. He'll beat Triple G. But I hear anybody talk about in the first round of Garville fight where he basically damn near lost. I thought he lost by a point, but that ain't a robbery. He damn near lost, and then the next fight he get with Alex Ariza, he threw a million punches. Then he get an adverse drug test for cocaine. And we know the WBC is pro-Mexican. So the drug test could have been cocaine, Rogaine. It could have been a lot of different things. But y'all niggas sit out here buck dancing raccoon for David Benavidez, though. But nobody talk about the adverse cocaine test he got going on. Come on. Y'all sit here, talk about Tyson Fury. Talk about how y'all like Tyson Fury. He's a good guy, but he failed the drug test. None of these niggas talk about it. Put it on cocaine. Put it on mental illness. Shut the fuck up. Mikey Garcia is not a better fighter than Canelo Alvarez. You could say who the fuck he beat. His best win is Adrian Broner. His best win is Adrian Broner. Really? Your best win is Adrian Broner, who already lost to Shine, who lost to Madonna, who already lost to Daniel Ponce de Leon. And I know you don't know who Daniel Ponce de Leon was. You can say a lot of different guys was on coke. It's some guys that was boxing that was on crack. All-time great fighters on crack. Mikey Garcia just became a great fighter when he lost to Errol Spence. Mikey Garcia just became a great fighter when he lost to Errol Spence. All of a sudden, people put this nigga on a pedestal. Underrated darkness, salute. Shout out to Jose for blocking that nigga, man. I'm glad you blocked that nigga. I was gonna do it. Canelo been in a lot of controversial fights. You ain't gonna get no disagreement from me. Controversial shit up his ass too. But guess what? You gotta deal with that. When you talking about betting your money, that's what come with it. You gotta deal with that. You gotta be perfect when you fight Canelo. Mikey duck Bud? No, he ain't duck Bud. He ain't duck Bud yet. You gotta be perfect. Like it's like being handicapped in Madden. Remember on Madden, you can be all Madden. And I was playing one of my family members. He had it on rookie. Like nigga had easier times. He said he don't have a lot of guys was plotters like Canelo Alvarez. James Toney didn't have the best footwork. Y'all act like Earl Spence got some great footwork. Earl Spence ain't got this flashy footwork where he about to get on his toes and be slipping and dipping like Floyd. He got excellent technique at cutting the ring off. Earl Spence cut the ring off and he could be aggressive with his jab. Don't get me wrong, this nigga ain't no Rudy Poo. He ain't no Rudy Poo. Good fighter. But to tell me he gonna jump up 2 weight classes and he ain't even came close to sewing up his division, it's just nuts. Who has a better record than Wilder out the heavyweights? Nobody. I don't even got to discuss that. What's already understood ain't got to be talked about. Mike Tyson Fury ain't fought nobody neither but Klitschko. We ain't even got to talk about that. Nah, niggas keep asking about Earl Spence. So y'all like this shit, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Y'all ask for the shit. Y'all niggas just go over to these other niggas channels who don't do nothing. Y'all don't get educated. Y'all don't get no boxing nutrition. You don't learn nothing new. They don't say shit but race bait motherfuckers. It's all black and white, hot dogging and shit like that, man. Like real talk. I'm not about to cap for no fucking Mexican over no nigga if I ain't got to. Seeing what's going on. I ain't about to cap for Canelo. But y'all sit here, y'all sit here and talk about, oh man, you're hating on Earl Spence. He'll beat Canelo the fuck he won't. I'm the only nigga that been telling y'all niggas that Canelo failed drug tests. I brought that shit up. Why your favorite YouTuber? Oh, I like Canelo, man. Yeah, Canelo a good fighter. This nigga failed the drug test. And oh yeah, Canelo's an excellent fighter. But now all of a sudden it's Earl Spence. I mean, all of a sudden when it comes to Earl Spence, oh, Earl Spence the A side. Earl Spence will be, man, come on, man. Y'all listen to these niggas, man. Get the fuck up out of here. Fuck up out of here. Y'all listen to these niggas. The same niggas that took y'all to the same niggas that took y'all to the motherfucking to the pool pit. That took y'all to the pool pit, baptized you, and then fucked your wife. You catch what I'm saying? Y'all listen to the same niggas that only read y'all fucking chat when it pop up in colors. Fuck up out of here, nigga. That's why niggas don't be they self on this bitch. Cause a lot of y'all hoe ass niggas in here. This is why YouTubers don't be they self. This is why YouTubers, walk around, acting like they high and mighty. They cater to your every opinion. They go, they don't keep it 100. At the end of the day, you can say you don't care about the race card though. But that's them niggas' whole motivation though, is the race card. It ain't red corner versus blue corner. It ain't jab versus jab. It ain't footwork versus footwork. It ain't about who punched her. It's about who the blackest. Who from the state of Texas. Oh, who give us interviews. For me, it ain't about that, nigga. I ain't about to sit here and cap for no motherfucking fighter, nigga. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. Now, when I'm on my personal time, when I'm on my personal Facebook, yeah. Do I be talking shit? Hell yeah. I got my personal preference though. I don't get on this bitch and act like I'm high and mighty, nigga. We're regular ass niggas, man. You ain't gonna meet me in person and say, "Oh man, you totally different from YouTube." Nah, nigga. I'm the same nigga. I ain't gonna say, "Oh man, I got a gold Rolex," and man, nigga, I'm the same nigga. I'm the same nigga, man. It just don't really make no sense, man. That y'all, a lot of y'all can't think for yourself, man. Go watch some film and learn about this shit, man. This ain't no cap. Now, if you told me Canelo was coming down to 147 pounds, or he's gonna fight Errol Spence at 150, then we got a respectable debate. You know, then we got a respectable debate. You know what I'm saying? But oh shit, hold on. Oh shit, I broke some shit. There we go. Then we got a respectable debate. Niggas turning YouTube into gangs trying to make you pick sides. If you go to that page, man, like I said, man, I ain't never hold a nigga hostage. If you feel if you feel that like a nigga say, oh, if you watch my channel, don't come over here. If you feel like his channel is worth more than my channel to you, nigga, salute to you. Make another fucking account. I ain't gonna never beg you to stay over here or not stay over here. If you come, you come. If you don't, you don't, nigga. Like, I'm just gonna keep hustling. That's all I know, man. I'm gonna keep hustling. But meanwhile, while sit your ass down. Sit down. But meanwhile, while niggas hate on me, niggas always trying to, oh man, let's talk this out. Oh man, you taking it too far. Tone it down. Oh man, this nigga tripping. Oh man, don't talk about this. Don't talk to that nigga. But at the end of the day, how do I know that nigga saying, oh, don't talk to that nigga? Oh man, whoopty. Well, how do I know that shit? If your boat is so tight, like niggas say they boat is, if your boat is so tight, you ain't got no fucking hole in your little speedboat, or you ain't got no hole in your yacht. Let me just keep it to. Let me just keep it. Let me just keep it to. It's a lot of squares in nigga circles. Niggas get mad at somebody. Oh man, and they want to call. Oh man, he tripping and whoop de whoop. And then you want to act like, oh man, I don't fuck with that nigga CJ. But nigga, you just hit me up. You just hit me up. Come on. I respect what you do. Everybody want to give a nigga credit. Everybody want to give me credit, behind closed doors. Everybody want to talk it out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's a misunderstanding. No, nigga, I ain't talking to you. I don't want to talk to you, nigga. Like I told you, nigga, I'm the same motherfucker on this camera as in person. Like, nigga, get on the conversation with me, nigga, my tone don't change. It don't change. But you know what? Man? You don't get respected for being a real nigga in this era. You don't get respected for it. You don't get respected for it. Niggas, y'all respect the snitches. Y'all respect these square ass niggas out here, man. That's who you niggas respect. A nigga disrespect me on camera, throw little shots and shit, and then try to be like, oh man, my hand ain't in the cookie jar. Bitch ass nigga, I know what it is, nigga. I know what it is, man. But that's who y'all want to listen to. That's what y'all want, nigga. Like, I'm just gonna keep it funky, man. I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all that Errol gonna be Canelo and move up 2 weight classes. Fuck that bullshit. Fuck that bullshit. Your man's gonna keep it 100 with you. We gonna keep it spiffy funky with you. I'm not gonna bullshit you. Come on, Miles. I'm not gonna bullshit you, man. I'm not gonna tell you no shit that I don't believe. Now, if it's a close ass fight, your boy gonna be like, hey man, it's a close ass fucking fight. It's a 50-50 fight. You know what I'm saying? Come on, boy. It's a 50-50 fight. And it's a 50-50 fight. And I don't know what's gonna happen. I wouldn't bet my money on this one. And then no, we ain't going out the way. And then get out. And then your boy not gonna be like, all right, if we wrong, your boy not gonna be like, oh man, you know, oh man, I don't know what happened. I'm not gonna hide out of no shit like that, man. That's just ain't how a motherfucker cut, man. Because I learned a long time ago. I learned a long time ago that you know, you beat around the bush. One day I got suspended. I think I got kicked off the bus or whatever it was. And I waited and told my mama right when it was time to get to the bus. And I figured out, like, if I just come clean and just tell her the truth off rip or just face my problems off rip, like, it's better off. So it is what it is. Me and Miles out. Come here, boy. Come on. Come on. Tell him bye. Tell him bye. Tell him my daddy crazy dog that jump off privacy fences and shit. So yeah, we about to get out of here. Appreciate everybody for showing love, man. Blessings, get down. See, he listen. But yeah, we about to get out of here, man. Appreciate everybody for showing love. Peace.